Debate might exist in the minds of undecided voters, undecided Americans, or perhaps even undecided members of Congress trying to figure out how they might vote come next week.
You know, Michael Steele, it's a really important political point, and I think the idea that this is not about punishing Donald Trump, it's about protecting America. If you see a few weeks down the road some cracks in that GOP firewall, not enough to convict him, but enough to make it symbolically bipartisan vote on conviction, I think it will be this message of protecting future presidential elections from Russian meddling.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of value to that point, and the way Congressman Schiff put that narrative, focused that narrative, I think is very, very important, not just for Democrats in the politics of doing impeachment, but for the country to begin to kind of come into this conversation. Because whether or not they've spent the last 8 months paying attention to this, they will when this goes to the Senate. Everyone loves a good trial. This is OJ on steroids because it involves the President of the United States, and it involves something that is massively big, and it has all kinds of narratives related to, you know, what the president did or didn't do in history and all of that. So people will tune in. So it's going to be incumbent that Schiff begin to set that tone now. And what it does is it tells Republicans in the Senate, I get you. I know where you are. I know you got him breathing on one side of your neck and you got the House Republicans breathing on the other. But here's a road that you can get on. All of you won't, but you can get on it. And to your point, Nicole, it's a little bit of a safe harbor because this is about what happens in the future. We're not relitigating 2016. This is not undoing the 2016 presidential election. This is about looking at 2020 and beyond, and the proper role, the proper balance between executive authority, executive behavior, oversight by the Congress, et cetera.
Let me ask you about